Alright guys, welcome to the beginner introduction to battery charging video. And we're going to be using this, the NiMh NX80 Pro, mainly because it does NiCad and NiMh, which is what we're interested in. And more importantly, it will run off the mains as well as 12 volts. So you can charge at home without having to bother about with extra batteries and power supplies and all that kind of stuff. Right. Now first, charge leads. They come in many different shapes and sizes. PP3 ones that you can use with battery harnesses. You can get pre-made ones. This one's from Robbie. You can make them yourself. Buy the banana connectors and put them together. You can solder them yourself as well. And the batteries also come in many shapes and sizes, but the one we're going to be interested in today is this guy, which is a 3300 milliamp hour NiMh pack, and it's got a Dean's connector, so you're going to plug this lead in so you can connect the battery. So now I'm going to power up the charger and listen to its little tune. And then we plug the battery in and it will show the battery voltage and it says NiMh. And now for the science bit. Don't worry, I'll keep it brief. C is capacity, A is amps or current, V is volts. The battery we're using is 3300 milliamp hour, so if we divide that by 1000 we get 3.3 amp hour. Amp hour is far more useful because normally the current on chargers is in amps. So if we charge at 3.3 amps it will take 1 hour to charge, hence the amp hour thing. So half C is 1.6 amps, which will take 2 hours. 1 C is 3.3 amps, which takes 1 hour. And 2 C is 6.6 amps, which will only take 30 minutes. Now, if your charger, like this one, has presets, the one to go for is the nearest one below 1 C. In this case, 3 amps. Charging at 1 C is safe and good for the health of the battery. However, if you're in a hurry you can turn it up, but don't go above 2C. With NiCad and NiMh it's important the voltage doesn't drop below 1.1 volt per cell. So in a 6 cell pack that's 6.6 volts. 7.2 volts is nominal, and during the charging the voltage can go up to 9 volts. Something like this. When the voltage peaks, the charger ends. It is important that you don't put a charged pack straight back on charge, as there is a good chance a peak won't be detected, causing damage to the battery. Lastly, if you want to store a battery for a long period without use, make sure it's fully charged when you put it away, and that you top it up every 3 months or so. Okay, now back to the charger and we'll put that into practice. So we're going to look at the current. And that's currently 5 amps, which is too high, remembering this is 3.3. So there's our 3 amps, and it's set to NiMh, which is the same as the battery pack. So I'm going to start it. There you go. And if you watch the voltage, it should come up quite quickly. That's the current, just under 3 amps. And the voltage still rising, 8.24, 8.25. That will keep rising until it hits the peak. And then the battery will start beeping and the battery's ready, and you can have a go at destroying your RC truck.